hello. Well, young learners, we see you again. Yeah, we see again with Ma'am Liz. And today we are going to discuss about discussion text. Yeah, one complicated text among those 10 genres that we have to accomplish during our senior high school. Well, okay, for first, of course, we are going to discuss about what is the discussion text. Yes, discussion text is a text which presents a problematic discourse. The purpose of the text is to present information and argument from different viewpoints. Well, so in this text, I think I can give detailed information. So again, we are talking about the text. One kind of text that tell us about the problematic discourse. What is it? What is the problematic discourse? Okay, let's see for the detailed explanation. So, in every single text of discussions, we are having such kind of issue, thing to discuss. Why should we discuss? Because the issue has their own point of view or perspectives. You know, nowadays we are living in a very weird situation. The disruption make us all getting easily such kind of information. Yeah, anyone can get that very easy. So that's why anyone will have their own perspective or point of view. So that's why it's better for us to be tolerant. We can put a respect to each other, yeah? So that's why should we learn about the discussion text? Because by learning this, by having this, hopefully we can be very wise, yeah? To have ours or to state our position, whether we are in a pros or whether we are in a cons condition. But pros and cons is not for to have a friction, to have a arguing or fighting. This is just for insights, to open our mind. But again, we have to respect to each other. That is the point. And the second material that we have to discuss about the general structure of the discussion text. Number one is statement of issue. Yes, in the first paragraph, we are having issue. Issue means stating the issue, which is what is to discuss, what the issue to discuss. And the next, our text. And then the second paragraph, we have the argument for. The arguments for means, again, let's take an example. Supposing you are having an English debate. Of course, you are having the government team and the opposition team, or some other people say this is a for or positive. In other position is a negative. So you have the second paragraph of argument for. State your points for and elaborate them. Yeah. And then the third we are having argument against. If you have pros or for, of course you will have such kind of argument against or cons. Here you make your points against and then elaborate on them. Why should you becoming cross? And if you are in a second paragraph, why should you say you are a for or pros? Well, and the last, for the last generic structure, you are having conclusion. Here is a very important thing. Yeah, in a conclusion, I hope my students, you all understand that we are not learning this discussion text because we want to have a subs inside, but because everyone has to have the good mediator, yeah? Okay, we conclude why should we have to respect one others, and in the last paragraph we will just underlining what's the main point of the paragraph pros and what is the main point of the paragraph cons. Well, now we are coming to language feature of discussion text. We have some, but number one is introducing category or generic participant. Of course, yeah, it's very clear. And number two, using thinking verb. What is thinking verb? Yes, any verb that make us think, like feel, hope, believe, and etc. Number three, using additive, constructive, and causal connection, like similarly, on the other hand, however, on the contrary, and etc. The last, number four, using modalities. Yeah, in text of discussion, we usually used modalities like must, should, could, may, and etc. Okay, I think that's enough for the concept of the discussion text, and I think it's good for you to have such kind of example of discussion text. Again, I will read this, and I hope learners can just listen to me very carefully, and then for the next session there will be, of course, there will be some assignment for our class. Okay, here is the text under the title of internet. You know, internet, everyone's is, what is it? Everyone needs internet. I can say that some people even can breathe without internet. Some people die without internet. I think it's too, what is it, extreme, but it happened among us. Okay. Nowadays, internet has spread massively in Indonesia. Internet in Indonesia is more easily accessible. There are many benefits of the internet which can be taken. For example, in the world of commerce, online store, over the ease of transaction. In education, teachers can easily exchange of information in developing methods and learning strategies. But a lot of criminal acts are caused by the internet. This issue raises the pros and cons in public's opinion, of course. So how do they respond to the use of the internet in Indonesia? For those who support the internet argue that the internet as a communication medium is most widely used in the world. Internet users can communicate with other users from around the world using social media like Facebook, Twitter, Path, and etc. In addition, the internet is also a source of information that is very unique because we can get information on various topics from the internet easily. In education aspect, internet greatly assists teachers in developing methods and strategies for creative learning. In addition, it also helps teachers to share with others and exchange information about education. In commerce, it becomes the main asset in promoting a product, advertising. Even now, online stores grow rapidly and over the ease of transaction. However, some people argue that the internet presence is very disturbing their life. They think the internet is the main cause of all the problems which happen in this life. There are so many criminal cases occurring today due to the internet. For example, cases of sexual harassment are inspired by the porn videos easily downloaded from case in the world of online trading, online gambling, and the spread of provocative news that does not fit with the fact or reality, and many more crimes caused by the internet. Internet presents is rich of benefit for human life, but the internet can avoid from abusing, which lead to the risk of criminal acts. So it all depends on where we want to use the benefit of it. Okay, learners, that is the example of discussion text using internet as the title. And I think, everyone, again and again, I tell you that everyone will have their own concept of issue. So that's why you have to have a scientific argument, a good data. Why should you pros and why should you cons? And after that, this is not good. For us to be just quarreling because we are created by God in differences. So differences of the human living is the beauty of the words. Yeah. Okay. I think this session will be ended, and I hope everyone can join us with the next session. Thank you. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.